On this episode, sellers, if you're planning on selling your house, you're gonna wanna watch this episode. Coming up. Welcome, I'm your host, Steve Penate, realtor and host of the Steve Talks Real Estate Show, where we bring you value, content, and tips in all things real estate and housing related. So on this episode, it's buying season. Sellers, pay attention because buyers are out there waiting for you to sell your house. I'm standing here in front of one of my listings. As a matter of fact, I'm about to take my famous picture here. Because this house is about to sell, we're about to close soon, and I want to talk to sellers because there are a lot of sellers right now that are realizing, holy moly, I have a lot of equity built up in the house I own, and sellers are out there selling their houses because at the same time they want to take advantage to buy with the interest rates we currently have. So I want to talk about pricing your house. How are houses priced? So as real estate agents, we hear all the time. We get a phone call from a seller, hey, I just looked up on Zillow or on Redfin or on realtor.com and all of these other websites, and it says my house is worth this much. Now, I want to be very clear and upfront with you guys. All of those websites could serve as a gauge, more or less, of the market, but it's never the most accurate information you can get. The most accurate information you can get in regards to how much your house is actually worth is sitting down with a licensed professional real estate agent. What's the difference? Well, all of these websites oftentimes gather information in general. In other words, they could be comparing other houses to your houses when both of them aren't comparables at all. So a real estate agent, what we do is we actually take exact and the most accurate information when it comes to comparables. Therefore, we only use houses that are truly comparable to yours in order to price a house. The reality is this: no one actually knows how much a house is really worth. What's the answer then? How much is a house truly worth? Well, the correct and the honest answer is, how much is someone willing to pay for a house? As a seller, you can price your house for whatever price you want. There's emotional value, there's property value, there's upgrade value. We can give value to everything if we want to. But here's the real question: is someone willing to pay what you are asking for? That's the big question. So as real estate agents, we actually price houses according to consumer behavior. Or in other words, how much is someone willing to pay for a house like yours in your neighborhood? What is the market responding to? How much have houses just like yours sold in the neighborhood your house is in? So consumers actually are the ones that give value to a house. An appraiser, honestly, at the end of the day, is only the opinion of a man. He or she also uses the exact same comparables that real estate agents work with. Therefore, sellers, the most accurate way is for you to sit down with your real estate agents, go over actual factual information, look over the comparables, look over your market in detail, and together come up with a price. Do agents miss it? Yes, they do. Do sellers miss it? Yes, they do. But at the end of the day, if you're working together, both of you can make sure that not only does your house sell, but it sells for top dollar. Well, that wraps up episode number 51 of the Steve Talks Real Estate Show. Keep sending in your questions and I will do my best to keep answering them. We'll see you next time.